There are new mods you can farm in the Belly of the Beast event, as well as the new Ascension mode right now in Warframe. These are Cannonade and Elemental mods, and based on my tests, I honestly think that the mods are not as broken as many would suggest, that you should update your build now with these super broken, insanely broken, powerful mods. The reality is that the new mods are good, and they perfectly suit some weapons to make you create a new variant of build. Let's take, for example, the Corpus weapon called the Exergies. This is one of the weapons that benefit the most from the Cannonade mods. With the new mod equipped, you gain 240% damage plus the extra punch through, which is very helpful for a mag synergy. Another benefit of the Cannonade mod is that since we have a huge damage mod in our build, we can free the arcane slot and use something else like the primary blight or other arcanes that you deem interesting for your build. Now, this Exergies build is especially tailored for a mag synergy, and because I have both polarized that can strip armor and shield, and the fourth ability with the Fracturing Crash that strips all armor of enemies, I decided to go with the Blast and Toxin combination. Now, I usually go with primed ammo stock on this dash polarity, but for this synergy, I decided to go with the 90% Toxin Elemental mod to further increase the element in my build. This will proc the Toxin element more often, which allows me to stack the bonus of the primary Blight Arcane, especially if enemies are inside the magnetized bubble. For the mag build, it's the typical Fracturing Crash and Magnetized Discharge augments, paired with a balance between duration and range. Now, I have Blind Rage in the build since I have Arcane Energize, Nourish, and I am using the Zenurix Wellspring mod as usual. If you have been an avid follower of this channel, then you know that I always have this Nourish set up for energy efficiency, and this allows me to spam my abilities constantly. Not to mention that Nourish adds more damage to the build, dealing more damage to the health of enemies, as well as adding an extra element for the Galvanized Status mod to increase its damage buff. The general gameplay of this synergy is keep Nourish active all the time, then cast Magnetize, strip their armor with Polarize plus Crush combo, and just shoot Exergest to enemies that are grouped by your bubble. After that, you explode the magnetized bubble with the help of the Magnetized Discharge augment to deal missions of damage to enemies that are nearby. Rinse and repeat the whole process and enjoy killing Steel Path enemies with this mag synergy. As I have said, these new mods from the Jade Shadows update are not as broken as they say it is, but they are actually decent and can replace either arcanes or other old mods to form another decent build for the weapon like Exergies. By the way, I almost forgot one important thing that the Cannonade mod can do with the weapon. So the new mod says that you can't modify the fire rate of the weapon while you have this mod equipped. This doesn't only mean that you can't add a bonus fire rate to weapon, but it does also get rid of the negative fire rate of mods like Critical Deceleration. So you are not just adding punch through and damage on this build, but also getting rid of the fire rate debuff of this critical mod. It's like the mod optimized the build, and it creates a new fun variant that you can enjoy playing with mag. Now, if you have the necessary stuff, then go try out this synergy. Before leaving, please help us with the YouTube algorithm by simply liking this video and sharing it with your friends. Also, if you want to see more Warframe videos from us, then you can also subscribe and turn on the notifications so you will get all the latest updates from our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you again in our next video. Squad Leader, signing off.